Hey everyone, it's Foul Play here, back for another Modern League. So gonna do what I said I was gonna do at the end of last video. So remove the Oblivion Stone from the deck because I hadn't really run into any decks where it really did anything. So in that one slot, I've added in the 4th Hyena Umbra. So just real quick going over the contents of the deck. We've got our 12 creatures, Core Spirit Dancer coming in at the 2-drop slot. Awesome card draw and excellent clock against quick decks. In the 1 mana hexproof creatures, so only we can target them with spells or abilities, our opponent cannot. So idea is we throw down all our auras, make a giant Baneslayer Angel, and kill our opponent with it. So moving on to our auras, we've got Forest for Ethereal Armor, +1, and First Strike, +1 for each enchantment you control. Hyena Umbra, back as the 4 of, so 1/1 First Strike Totem Armor. Rancor as a 4 of, so +2 power and trample. When it goes to the graveyard, return it to your hand. Griff Spoon as a 3 of, so 1 power on the flying, and you can return it from your graveyard onto a creature for 4 mana. Spider Umbra with the 1/1 Reach and Totem Armor as a 2 of, as a 3 of, sorry, and Sentinel's Eyes as a 2 of here. Daybreak Coronet, of course, that is a 4 of. Leyline, also a 4 of in the main here. So moving over to my sideboard, so I'm rocking the 4 Path to Exiles, 4 Rest in Peace, 2 Seal of Primordium, 2 Force of Vigor, and 3 Gadok Teague in the sideboard today. Help shore up those bad matchups. So let's go ahead, get into this league, and find our first match. See if we can continue our excellent form from last league where we got the 5-0. So if you haven't checked that video out, definitely check it out. We beat some very difficult matchups. We beat Mardu with main deck Oath of Kaya. We beat Jund. Yeah, pretty wild. And black-red deck as well. Really good. Alright, so here is our first match for this league. Let's go ahead and get into it. We won the die roll. That is what we like to see. Wish our opponent luck real briefly here, and make my interface look pretty. So be on the play, Sisi Dolivsky. Definitely sounds Russian or Polish or something to me. It's a Lurrus deck. We're on the play. We've only got 1 aura in hand. I think this is a pretty easy mull. Alright, this hand looks a lot better. So we'll just bottom the redundant Daybreak Coronet. Start with Leyline out, Bogle go, draw our 2nd mana, and we'll be in a great spot. So Bogle go. Misha's Bobble. Looks like it could be a Death Shadow deck we're up against here. Definitely happy to have Leyline against Shadow deck. So I guess they don't like the card that they are seeing here, so they're going to play the Bloodstained Mire out. Go ahead and fetch for something, and then pass the turn to us. Oh, Swift Spear, it's Prowess. Alright. Alright, this Daybreak Coronet's looking better by the minute. We'll go ahead and take this damage, that's fine. They get their card draw, that is also fine. Oh my goodness, there is the Razor Verge Thicket. Alright, let's get that attack for 5 in. Next turn we can attack for 9 and gain 9 life, so I think we're in a really good spot here. I guess only bad thing would be if they play Croxer and make us discard Daybreak Coronet. Maybe I could have played just the Ethereal Armor and held the Hyena Umbra in hand for that situation exactly. Alright, there's the Soulscour Mage, so that's not going to happen. I wonder, I assume this is the deck that plays the Abbot of the Real Keep. Lurrus, Prowess. Alright, so I'm sure they're going to scoop to old Rancor here. Oh, sorry, old Daybreak here. We drew the Rancor, that's an excellent aura, but yeah, that can stay in hand. Daybreak takes precedence over that. Alright, so we get the win game 1. That's really good. I really do not like Core Spirit Dancer in this matchup. I find you don't really get it very much at all. I'll bring in these 4 Path to Exiles. I think I'll take out maybe 2 auras as well. I'll take out 2 Grist Spoons and bring in 2 Rest in Peace. And I'll submit that. Because I think, I haven't got a chance to play it, but I think Rest in Peace is going to be very good in this matchup. Shut down that Lurrus. I'm pretty sure they're going to have the Seal of Primordium as well. The Mish's Bobble. Any of their creatures coming back. And they do also play, I think it's Abbot of the Real Keep, the 2 mana exile the top card. You can cast it until the end of turn creature. So we'll gear up our deck in a position so that they can't outvalue us too much. Throw this one. Yeah, keep this one. I'm just gonna bottom the Ethereal Armor here. I don't want to discard a creature because my opponent might Thought Seize me turn 1 and take my creature. Don't want to discard the Daybreak Coronet because it's amazing. And if they just take the Spider Umbra here, I have a chance to draw any other aura and be pretty good. I want the Totem Armor because Totem Armor makes blocking easier if they, I guess, play a turn 2 Killing Fiend or something. I suppose my other option was bottom a land. That might have been better, bottoming a land and keeping the Ethereal Armor. Yeah, I think bottom the Temple Garden there. Alright, so they take Daybreak Coronet. That's fine by me. Sort of expected that to happen. Alright, we do get fortunate and draw the Hyena Umbra. So, don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Wonder if we've got to be concerned about Liliana of the Veil. It's just Soulscale Mage. So they've committed 2 Soulscale Mages to the board, so I'm not expecting Prowess. Sorry, I'm not expecting Anger of the Gods to sweep the board. Let's play out this. We'll play the cards my opponent knows. I'll play around Liliana of the Veil, so Scout can go down. Not attacking into this. I think the deck also runs Surgical Extraction, or maybe that's just the blue-red version, which is pretty sweet. I like the blue-red version. It's funky. It's very interesting. Alright, so Mish's Bobble. Get their Prowess triggers. Next time we make a really large creature, so that will be good. Molten Rain. Alright. Alright, calm down, opponent. That's a little bit rude. It's going to be pretty good here. I might just block and fog some of the damage. If I go to 10, 1 card in hand. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't need to block this. Alright, so another Razor Edge Thicket would be nice here. Oh, they draw a card off the Bobble. I forgot about that. Alright, let's put down our Mish's Bobble on this Bogle. We'll attack for 1 with the Scout and leave the Bogle up as a blocker. Next turn, if we draw land, we can put Hyena Umbra on this Scout, Rancor on this Scout, attack for 4, leave up 3 power blocker, or attack for 3, leave up a 4 power blocker. Swift Spear is a little bit annoying. Mountain is good, so 1 card in hand. So I guess worst case scenario is if it's Lava Dart, they get 6 Prowess triggers here. They can do 2 damage to us. And then they'd be attacking for a fair bit. Alright, so here comes the Thoughtseize. My guess is they're going to take Rancor. Maybe they take the Hyena Umbra. I'm not sure. If they attack, I guess they deal 4 damage and we kill one of their creatures. That's pretty good for me. So they're in top deck mode. They can put Lurrus into hand next turn. So if their turn next turn is spend 3 mana, put Lurrus into play. I think we want to attack with one of our creatures. That's a good one. That is a really good one. Alright, let's attack with this 3-power Bogle, and then we'll go in on the Scout. And then if my opponent spends all of next turn getting Lurrus in hand, we can hold up Path to Exile to path it in the following turn. Because they can't put it into hand and play it next turn. They can only put it into hand. Another Swift Spear. Wow. That's a lot of Prowess creatures. They didn't put Lurrus into hand. Did they forget they have it? Or are they waiting to cast it in the same turn? Alright, this isn't too bad. No, I don't want to attack. I want to save this path for Lurrus. I don't care about these creatures. I could attack, and if they quad block me, I could path one of the Swift Spears or Soul Scour Mages, and then eat the other one, and then bounce one. But that's only like a 2 for 2. It's not that good a value. Alright, Lurrus in hand. So we're going to hold this path up, deal with that Lurrus. Hopefully we don't get Thought Seized. Really? Well, we got a block, right? Alright, I'll block like this and we'll kill the Soul Scour Mage no matter what. We might lose a Totem Armor effect. It's only bad if they have Lava Dart exactly. If they have Lava Dart, this was kind of bad, but we'd be dead if we didn't do any blocking, so yeah. See what they do. Like if they have Lightning Bolt, we'll be pretty okay. Alright, it is a Lightning Bolt, so we take 7 damage, go to 3. And we lose 1 creature. And they lose 2 creatures. That's pretty good, really. All things considered, that's pretty good. Alright, let's hold up Path to Exile. Of course, we're dead to Lightning Bolt now. Here comes Lurrus. Get back Mishu's Bobble. I think in response to the cast, I'm gonna just path the Lurrus. Hopefully they just try and do something else and we get them that way. Soul Scour Mage? Wow. Okay. Happy to see that. So Lurrus down. And we're definitely not out of the woods yet, but if we draw land into Daybreak, we might be in a pretty good spot. That is a land. Oh, maybe I should have left that in hand. Yeah, I think I should have left that land in hand. I guess the plan is to just kill me anyway. Alright, we block what we can here. Oh man, they have the lava dart as well. Alright, so we just lose this one. That's fine. Alright, game 3. So Molten Rain, Lava Dart, Lurrus. Molten Rain's interesting. I assume they're taking that out on the draw here. Didn't see Seal of Fire yet. Might take out the last Griff Spoon for another Rest in Peace. I'm just a little bit scared of like engineered explosives from the sideboard. So I want to try and make sure it can't get me twice, sort of thing. Sand would be great if I had X-Proof Creature. We're going to throw it, of course. Ooh, not really. Okay, throw this as well. It's a big shame. Oh, come on, deck. You got to be flipping kidding me. Alright. Well, I guess this is keepable. Bottom 3 creatures. Hope they don't make me discard my auras. Like, that's some next level bad luck. Against a deck with this much removal, I can't keep a Dried Arbor hand. Like, that's just not realistic. And even if I get like a 4-power creature, if they have Soul Scour Mage, they can just use their burn spells to put neg counters on the Dried Arbor instead, and then I'm in an even worse place. Alright, turn 1 Swift Spear. That's good. We'll take the damage. Alright, Rest in Peace is not amazing here. Let's just attack for 2, pass the turn. Try and get this Daybreak Coronet down. Hopefully they don't have Wear Tower. I think we have seen white in game 1 here. I haven't seen Abbot of the Real Keep yet either. Come on, show me potato salad. Cling to dust on my land, sure. Moment of truth. I am very happy to see that. Alright, let's slam this down. It's only bad if they have that Rest in Peace. We'll gain our life. Play out. Sorry, it's only bad if they have that Wear Tail. We'll play, yeah, attack. Gain our life. We're in a really strong spot here. I'm not really interested in blocking here. Just if they play a fetch land or white mana, I'm not going to block. If they do anything else, I guess I have to be worried of like Lava Dart and Lightning Bolt so they can get 3 Prowess triggers, putting their creature to 5. I guess I don't have to be worried of that. Now with another land I do though. What is he doing? Killing Fiend. Alright, that's fine. Not a great draw. Let's just attack for 5 here. We'll play Rest in Peace second main. They might make a different blocking decision if we play it pre-combat. Alright, so no effects from my opponent. That's really good. Rest in Peace. Get rid of those graveyards. So 4 cards in hand. They'll be drawing their 5th. Lurrus is just a Lurrus. It doesn't get any value anymore. And I mean, we're not out of the woods yet, but we're in a decent spot. Now their Lava Darts can only prowess once, which is really nice. Makes them very bad now. Main reason Lava Dart's good is because they have multiple prowess creatures, so they get multiple prowess triggers. Without that, it's a really average card, to be honest. Can Killing Fiend is scary, but it doesn't have First Strike or anything. It doesn't gain toughness, so we can block that really easily. Manamorphose. Alright, opponent's going for it. I doubt they are going to make their creatures big enough that they can attack without Killing Fiend to kill me. Like, they could maybe make them big enough that I can't block the Soul Scour Mage or the Swift Spear, but then they're not going to kill me anyway. I think we're just in a pretty good spot here. Because they need to attack with all their creatures. I'm going to block Killing Fiend. I'm going to gain 5 life and go up to 29, and then they need their 2 creatures to deal 29 damage to me, so essentially be 15 power. It's very much not realistic. Alright, we lose our Molten Rain. Maybe I should have left that in hand. Sorry, we lose our Horizon Canopy to Molten Rain. Probably should have left it in hand, maybe. Surprised they're leaving that in on the draw. Doesn't seem amazing. More crappy creatures. Cool. Their opponent's down to 7 life as well, so we've pressured them pretty well. What do we draw? Path to Exile is really nice. I don't think I need to worry about using it just yet, but yeah, just keep in mind if they, you know, leave back 1 chump blocker or something, we can kill it pretty easily. See what they do now. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a really safe spot here. Alright, what are they blocking with? Is it just one thing? It's one thing. Alright, that's good. Land, pass. I'll just leave this fetch land uncracked. If they have Liliana or something, I can crack it for Dryad Arbor, maybe. Lurrus in hand. Are they playing Lurrus? Oh, boy. I don't know if I have the part to path it 2 games in a row. Of course I do. It's just not doing anything at the moment, so I'm going to leave it sitting there. Alright. I feel a whole lot safer in this game now. They also, from their fetch land, they didn't get white mana, so I guess they're not running Wear Tear, it's just straight black-red. Alright, goodbye Lurrus. Your chump blocking has served you well. Opponent's down to 1 as well. I think we've just got them. Leave this path chilling in hand. Alright, so opponents conceded the game and very much in quick succession drew 3 cards. That's alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound too obnoxious here, but like whatever they're drawing, it's not going to do anything because they're black-red. They can't, once I stabilize to that point, they can't do anything. Alright, so we are against POC here. We are on the draw. This hand's looking pretty weak to me. I'm going to throw it. He's also mulligan to 6, so that helps us. Alright, this hand looks a decent amount better. I'm going to keep this hand. Probably bottom the forest. We're on the draw. We have a decent amount of time to draw our enchantments to enable this. Oh, is it Eldrazi taxes again? Okay. It's interesting. Alright, so let's use this fetch land while we can. We'll shock in our Slippery Bogle. And always against like a taxes deck, you always want to use your fetch lands first, even if you're paying life like that. Because if they do Leotin Arbiter, it's just such a tempo interrupt to have to play around it. Alright, so that's interesting. Alright, I think I'm just going to play Core Spirit Dancer and pass the turn. If they have Path to Exile, they're pretty much forced into casting it. And it will ramp us. I can't attack here into the vial, because if they put in a Giver of Runes, my creature just dies. And this way I'll get, you know, draws off Sentinel's Eyes, Daybreak Coronet. And I'll be in a really good spot next turn. They've so far applied no pressure to the board, so I'm not feeling the pressure, obviously. Alright, Blade Spicer. Again, not all that scary at all. That's fine by me. Another Daybreak Coronet is nice, but we're definitely going in on the Bogle. Alright, we might as well shock this in, attack, gain the life. Oh, those are 2 bloody dead draws. Alright, alright. Hopefully it's dug us 2 cards deeper to Rancor and Ethereal Armor. Now is the danger time where the Vial goes up to 3. They can have Flicker Wisp, so that'd be pretty annoying if they did. They've not missed a land drop yet. Alright, I'm okay with Thalia. I've got all the mana in the world. Hopefully I draw a different 1 mana aura. It's not a 1 mana aura. I'm going to cast this in hope. If my opponent Flicker Wisps in response, they can 2-for-1 me. Make me lose both Daybreak Coronets, which would really suck, but I can't play around it because I just don't have the option. Oh boy. Night of Autumn will do it as well. Yes, at least we get the card draw from it. We'll play this Razorverge Thicket in tapped. Pass to my opponent. Yeah, like, look, we've had 3 dead card draws here, and we're probably in a really bad spot now. I mean, I don't think I could have done that any differently. I just needed to draw a 1 mana aura there to cast that for free, without risk of losing the Daybreak. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna block the Night of Autumn. I don't want them to flicker it or anything, so I'm just gonna look to get rid of it, get it off the table. Take 5. We've got another scout in hand here anyway. That's pretty good. I think we're going on a scout. I think going in on the Spirit Dance is very risky here. Although maybe we can consider doing it. I don't know. Pay 2 mana. Exile Bogle, Coronet. Done. I guess I can play the other one on the Core Spirit Dancer, and if they path the Core Spirit Dancer, so be it. Wow, these draws have not been even remotely close to kind. Alright, so we're just chilling for now. Looking to actually get some value out of our Core Spirit Dancer. Oh god, Eldrazi Displace is scary. Okay. So they can displace our Core Spirit Dancer, so now everything we do has to be on Glade Cover Scout. But we still want Core Spirit Dancer around because it draws cards, right? So we're not going to make any silly chump blocks. Not unless, you know, we're forced to. Alright, so Blade Splicer, get another Golem. And what does that do? That gives them 8 power, 9 power? No, 11 power. Okay. So Eldrazi displace my Core Spirit Dancer here will come to play tapped. It will use their mana though. And then Alright, I think they could have actually killed me there. Oh wow, that's a good one. Oh no, go away. What are they doing for 4 mana? Thought not. See, are you flipping kidding me? On the turn, I draw a relevant freaking aura as well. Alright, no wonder why they weren't wanting to force anything. I can still get something off Horizon Canopy. Chances are slim. We're going to go for it. Good start. Alright, let's get in and attack for 5. No, we can't attack. Let's play our scout and pass the turn. That is so lame, man. We had how many dead draws and they go and steal my freaking flying aura. Ugh, yikes. Good news is we now have a giant scout. If they play Flicker Wisp, they have to do it with sorcery speed because we've got the vials on 4. We can just block with Core Spirit Dancer, make our scout bigger. Alright, they're going for Blade Splicer value. That seems, you know, reasonable. We might be in a big old scary chump blocker mode this turn. If we can even live, I don't know if we can. So we block 1, 2, we take 9, 10, 11, 12. I think they just have us dead if they exile our Spirit Dancer pre-combat. Yeah, looks like they're going for it. It's a big yikes. Alright, let's block the best we can. What do you mean? It's attacker step still. So we take 9, 11, 12 damage. Damn. I mean, we're like so close there. What was our next card? And then we drew for turn. We recast Sentinel's Eyes. We draw. We play Rancor. I mean, yeah, I don't think we quite had them. That was close. Night of Autumn was really annoying. That ruined the entire game for us. I think we want Path to Exile for all their shenanigans. We probably want to take Leyline out because, as we saw with the last Hatebears deck we versed, I know this is a green one, but no discard really, just board interaction. I don't think we want to interact with their Ether Vials. That seems a bit overkill. And yeah, Thought Not Seer is their big old scary one. That's the only thing that's going to be attacking our hand unless they've kept a color secret that entire game, which would be impressive for a land with no fetch land, a deck with no fetch lands. All right, well, this is hot trash. I think we're forced into keeping this, but I don't really like it that much. We'll bottom a path. We're in a really bad spot against a lot of stuff our opponent can do. Eldrazi Displacer, Path to Exile, Fatal. Oh, they don't have Fatal Push, but yeah, Displacer, Flicker Wisp. Hopefully they only get us once, and then we can path it, and we'll be good. But yeah, this I don't like this at all. Opponent's kept to 7. I'm not sure why the game's not starting yet. If he's kept to 7 and I've finished my scry. Alright, so we have priority. We're going to play our land. We're going to pass the turn. And see what they do. Probably we're just going to end step here. Yeah, we'll just get our white mana. Don't think we're winning this if they have path anyway. Oh, are you kidding me? Why does this deck do this shit to me, man? We're going on Core Spirit Dancer anyway. I can't play a turn 2 Bogle with a 3 power creature and expect to win. That's just stupid. We can use Core to draw for our Slippery Bogle. I think probably what we do is... What have you got? Path? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's pass the turn. Oh shit. No, I should have played the Sentinel's Eyes here. If they Knight of Autumn, this line is worse. Then we won't be able to attack. Where if they Knight of Autumn the Sentinel's Eyes, fuck. Man, this is so shit. Yep, that's what we get for playing the wrong aura. That's completely our own fault. We might need to path this Knight of Autumn so that they can't Flicker Whisper or something, or Restoration Angel it. I guess we just hold Path to Exile up until we're forced to do something. Alright, let's cycle this Horizon Canopy now. Oh, for goodness flippin' sake. It's going to be a slow and grindy one, boys. See if they have the second path. Wouldn't put it past them. So they can cast this. This resolves. We're going to look to use our path. We might as well use it on the Thought-Knots here. Hopefully we draw a land card or something and they can't get it. That'd be right. That extreme value. So dumb. Alright, let's get Dried Arbor because why not? That's more like it. We'll go in on Bogle. Using the Dried Arbor here. So we're going to attack for 4. Our opponent can block, and if they do that, we can cast a new Bogle, or cast a Scout and get our draw triggers again. Wow, have they got another Knight of Autumn? Flicker Wisp. Go away, man. Ah, this shit's so dumb. Alright, well, Flicker Wisp is dead. So that's really, really good. And we got another Hexproof dude. So we'll play our Hexproof dude. We'll play our Rancor to protect it from Thought-Knots here. I guess it gets destroyed by the Knight of Autumn anyway, if they want to give us that draw value. Alright, well, we're getting a lot of card draw next turn if Spirit Dancer lives, so I'm very happy about that, and I think we might be able to get there from that. Alright, well, take your pick. We're getting our card draw anyway. Hello, baby. Alright, let's go second core. This is where the value train happens. And that Grispoon's a very good card to draw as well. Let's play our Hyena Umbra on our Scout. We still haven't made a land drop for turn. If we hit an untapped land drop, we're good there. Okay, nothing. So we've just set up for a really good next turn. Not sure if we've got any more creatures left in our deck. I've drawn a few of them. Hopefully no more Thought-Knot Seers and we can resolve this Grispoon and slowly win the game from there. I mean, sure, I'll take 5 damage. I don't care about that. Excellent. Come on. Yeah, sure. He wants to second main, get rid of my Dryad Arbor with Ghost Quarter? Sure. That's a good one. Oh, baby. I could fetch my land there, but my life total is getting kind of low. I might want to save the health. Alright, and that is... Alright, we are popping, guys. We are popping off. Rancor would be really good here as well. No Rancor. Grispoon. Alright, opponent's conceded that one. Yikes. Yeah, look, let's run the same list back. I don't see anything from my sideboard that I'd want. These Knight of Autumns are very tricky cards though. For us to play around. We were fortunate that we got Core Spirit Dancer and we got a second one. I know I'm complaining about not drawing auras a lot there, but like drawing the extra hexproof creatures was what the issue was. I was lucky I got rid of their Flicker Wisp. I think that was a good line. Alright, well this is a keep. Any land and we're in an amazing spot. And they can't turn one Thought-Knot Seers. They can turn two it. Let's get out this Scout just in case some Stoneblade antics or something. Alright, well that might suck if we don't draw mana. Alright, we do draw mana. I'm just gonna... Don't think I can. I think I need to just play the I think I just need to get the shock land there, the Temple Garden. I think there's a large likelihood that our opponent stalls us out here. Well, that seems fine. So let's attack for 3. If they Nature's Claim plus block, they can trade with our creature. Our Sentinel's Eyes goes to the bin, but we have another creature we can cast next turn. Or they don't trade, their creature still lives, but yeah. Alright, looks like our opponent's in a lot of trouble. So I think they have a Thought-Knot Seer hand, and they were just looking to hit that 3rd mana, so they could Thought-Knot Seer us. Obviously, they haven't been able to do that, and we've got a pretty commanding creature now. Even if they Thought-Knot Seer us this turn, alright, they just concede, alright. A couple of rage clicks there as well, wow. Okay, okay. I think that was probably pretty fortunate. Like, obviously Thalia is really, really good against us. And if it was a Thought-Knot Seer hand, like, that would have been very, very tricky for us to navigate or navigate to a victory. Yeah. Good team. Good team, Bogle. Getting the job done. Winning those matches we have no right to win. Right, who are we versing now? Underwater Bimbo. Looks like we lost the die roll. Well, we can't keep a no lander, so this one's going to be shipped. Can't keep a no creature either. Alright, here we go. We'll keep this one. Let's put in the Razorverge Thicket and a Hyena Umbra. Alright, Misty Rainforest and pass to me. No Neoform yet from my opponent, which is good. I haven't seen Neoform in ages. I really hope that deck is just dead and people don't want to play it ever again. Deck's so unfair. This could be an Uro, like, Growth Spiral Uro deck. Would be my guess. It's looking a bit like what it is. I kind of want this Griftburn to resolve, so I'm probably going to just cast my second Hyena Umbra here. I feel like they have some sort of counterspell, and there's definitely less value from my opponent getting a Hyena Umbra when we have one on board than getting our Griftburn. So we're going to attack for 3. They let that resolve. My assumption is Growth Spiral into Uro during their turn. They shock. Alright, there's the Growth Spiral. Yep. Temple Garden. So yeah, Bant Uro. Field of Ruin. Yeah, that's fine. Uro's fine. Well, we are now packing the 4 Rest in Peace. So getting rid of our opponent's graveyards should be child's play from now on. Alright, so empty hand. Oh, have they really got the Spell Pierce? Opt, okay. Opt is fine. They missed a land drop off their Uro as well. Is this Force? Smells like a Force. Ditching Growth Spiral, okay. Well, that sucks, because now all we've got is a 4-power first striking creature. It's not the best place to be. So hit them down, and now they're getting Uro back, and we need to top deck a pretty good aura. Hopefully they miss their land drop, and all they can do is Uro. Tef. Alright. So attack and kill Tef. Might as well hold this in hand in case we draw a core Spirit Dancer. Try and get some value. Goodness gracious, my draws have not been kind to me here. Holy crap. Alright, we do get in for the damage though. Is there a reason our opponent isn't casting Uro from the grave? Oh, okay, they didn't have double blue. I didn't realize they needed double blue as well. Alright, so it looks like Uro's probably going to hit the board this turn. Look, hopefully they brick on land drop again, but they've got 6 cards in hand, so that makes me kind of scared. They've got a lot of action. This is absurd. Alright, well I can't do 2 Horizon Canopies in one turn. My deck's got me there. That's 11 lands now. 11 lands in 16 cards. Feels bad, man. Now they've got Big Tef online. I can only imagine Uro's going to attack, or maybe not. Okay. See if we can find an evasive effect here. Ooh, that is a nice Core Spirit Dancer. So we'll play the Core Spirit Dancer first, play around Mana Leak here, then we'll cycle the Horizon Canopy. Hopefully we find an aura and just smack them in the bloomin' face, because this game stalling out is not a good thing for us. Alright, we don't get any value off core there. Oh, fuck. Oh! How much land can one deck draw? Got 6 on board, 6 in the grave, and 1 in hand. That's 13 land. Oh my god. I know one of those was a Path to Exile, and I guess Field of Ruin was another one, but that does not help matters at all. It does not change the horrible situation we were in. The slow and unentertaining death we are facing here. Like, honest to flippin' God. We're just not winning this one. I can't win this. They've got all this card in hand. They're drawing 2 cards a turn because of Teferi. They've got Uro to start drawing even more cards. Yeah, just not happening. Alright, Rest in Peace, really good. Leyline out. We want some number of Path to Exiles for Uro as well. Probably 2 to 3 is the correct number. Gardock Tig seems really, really good. We probably want 3 of them. I'm guessing -2, minus at least 1 Core Spirit Dancer, minus a Griff Spoon, and Spider Umbra is probably actually our weakest aura here. I might take out the Spider Umbras. Although they could have Supreme Verdict because they are running Bant. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright, let's think Path might be too greedy at this point, and I might just be better off not having it. Stitch the path. Bring back in the extra Spider Umbra. Yeah, that seems good. Alright, this is awesome. Yeah, let's go. Freaking down to 5. Oh my god. I'm sorry, deck, for boarding in net 2 creatures. Alright, we've got to keep bottom Bogle, bottom Hyena Umbra. Keep our amazing auras here and watch them get forced. So I think both auras are important to resolve. That makes things easier. I'm gonna make them have the force here. I could cast Rancor here, but then I'm playing into Mana Leak next turn, and they do have Mana Leak and Growth Spiral, so they'll be holding 2 mana up, and I just don't want to be in that position, you know? So I want to make them have it, which they didn't, so nice attack for 5. Next turn we can attack for 8. Alright, that's looking a whole lot better. Rancor plus Spider Umbra. So that's an attack for 10. Looks like my opponent's considering casting Force here. I'm fine with it, them doing that. That's absolutely fine by me. The Spider Umbra is the important aura that I want to resolve here, just in case they have Supreme Verdict. Alright, so Mana Leak. Obviously we can't pay for that. So let's go for this Spider Umbra now. So that's the situation I didn't want to be faced with last turn. Opponent's still got 6 cards in hand. If they cast Force here, they're in a good spot. Alright, we're in a decent spot because they didn't. But they didn't ramp. They're on 5 life now. And, you know, Ura is going to be pretty good, but then any aura is going to kill them. So I'm pretty happy about that. Hallowed Fountain in tap is a very good sign. Alright, let's cycle this first Horizon Canopy. Option to play the second. Alright, put them to 1, and then we have Gadok Teague for next turn. So it's pretty decent. They don't have mana for Supreme Verdict. They'd have to draw planes. And then even our Spider Umbra keeps us alive, so that's really good too. They could Explosives on 1 and pop it, and then we can Gadok Teague. They can't bring Uro back because they only have 3 cards in graveyard. They need 5. I think we've got this game. Alright, my opponent concedes. Excellent. Do I want to change anything for game 3 here? My opinion, Path's a little bit better. Might take out a Spider Umbra, and a Core Spirit Dancer for 2 path. I want to path the Uro, in case I don't have Rest in Peace. And even if I do have Rest in Peace, okay. Double path. Yeah, no, we can't keep this. I thought I had like an aura to enable the Daybreak, but I just don't. Alright, cool. This hand looks good. We'll bottom the Bogle. At least our hate cards are really good here. Alright. Alright. I like the look of that. My guess is end step opt from my opponent. Hopefully they bottom with the opt. Gonna be interesting. Okay, nothing. Gonna be interesting trying to sequence my hand here. Of course, that makes things easier. So attack for 1, play Gadok Teague into like. All they can be holding up is Spell Snare or Spell Pierce. And then my guess is they're going to tap out for Uro next turn. Get that Gadok Teague down. Alright, there's the Uro. Hopefully they miss the land drop. I don't want them having a million land. Temple Garden shocked in, so I smell a path to exile. So play our Spider Umbra, attack for 4. And then we can cast Rest in Peace, get rid of this Uro. Then next turn we can Grispoon. Yeah, that's fine. So I expected that to happen. No surprises. Get out this Rest in Peace. Oh, good. In the hood. Oh, damn, they've got the Force. That's very frustrating. And now if they have a fetch land, they can get Uro back, so that puts us in a really bad spot. Get rid of Cryptic Command. So attack for 3. I really hope they don't Shark Typhoon me here. I don't think this deck runs it. Alright, we're good. And then we're potentially looking to cycle Canopy to a path to exile. We might as well cycle this Horizon Canopy now. Given that, I probably should have played, did that main phase to potentially get Rest in Peace as well. Ethereal Armor is good. It gives us a fighting chance against Uro. Assuming we can resolve it, that is. I like that a lot. So now we play around Mana Leak and we can empty our hand. And we attack for 9, so we're dealing more damage than the life they are dealing, but than the life they are gaining by a very substantial amount here. Ether Gust? Oh man, go away. This deck's so annoying. I think we want this on top. It's worth 3 points of damage. Can attack for 6 here. Man, Spider Umbra potentially getting dropped by an Ether Gust is annoying. As all flippin' heck. I wonder if we're just Cryptic locked now. They don't have Mystic Sanctuary out yet. Wait. Never mind. That's exceedingly scary. And a Teferi. That can't be good for us. So they have Ether Gust in hand. They can bounce our Spider Umbra. We can cast Griffspoon potentially into a Force of Negation would be the worst. Against a Cryptic, it's not too bad. Look, let's just go to attacks and try to kill Teferi. I think that's the best line. Alright, looks like we do get the Teferi. I think I want to cast Griffspoon here. If they have Force of Negation, that sucks. Leave Rancor in hand for if we draw Core Spirit Dancer. We're taking a lot of damage here, though. It's very frustrating. Cryptic, Bounce, Mystic Sanctuary. Shark Typhoon. Okay. So they do have Shark Typhoon. Guess that's good to know. I don't think we're getting there this game. Attacking us for 8. I don't know what we can do. Cast this Rancor on the Bogle. I think I should have done this pre-combat. Because if they counter it, I attack, play Slippery Bogle to chump block. Ether Gust in the bin now, which means I can potentially chump block Uro. But if they have another Ether Gust, I just lose my entire creature. I think maybe I was supposed to bottom the Rancor with the Ether Gust. Maybe. It's a very annoying card. It's like a deceivingly annoying card. At face value, it doesn't look that good, but when it's in play in a deck like this, it's very, very good, very strong. Blue doesn't have like any out and out removal outside, I guess, Psionic Blast. But when they have effects that, like, this is essentially a removal spell, right? Because even though it puts it into my library, it doesn't put it into my hand, so it does trade 1 for 1. Alright, here comes Big Tef. Really looking for a Daybreak here. Daybreak or break. I think we block with the non-enchanted Bogle, look to draw Daybreak and recover from there. We could block and trade the Spider Umbra, but then we don't have 6 power, which is an issue with these Uros attacking. Right on time. So now we have to chump block Uro, go to 1. And then... what can they have here? Ether Gust? They... get Spider Umbra. Alright, GG's. Alright. Yeah. Like, that game just didn't play out very well, did it? Very rough. Very rough indeed. Alright. Let's get there round 4. Make it happen. Alright, round 4 opponent. Let's go. Let's go. Won the die roll. Let's go. Shell boy. Yeah, we can keep this. Can't cast Daybreak Coronet quite yet, but Scout, Umbra, all of this seems pretty decent. We'll lead on the Temple Garden. I don't see too much of a reason not to. Maybe if we're up against Burn and we don't draw a white aura next turn, it's bad, but we're probably playing the Scout anyway then. Alright, we're gambling on Core Spirit Dancer here. We're against Trom. We do draw an aura that can be utilized off the basic forest as well, so that's really good. Get in for 1, pass the turn, make a giant Core Spirit Dancer. And yeah. And things are good after that, hopefully. Alright, so they have Forest as well, so no turn 3 Tron. That's very rare for me to verse a Tron deck that doesn't turn 3 Tron. Rancor. Rancor OP. Let's cast the absolute misery out of that. Oh, hello, Ethereal Armor. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Alright, and a Hyena Umbra too. Alright, so I'm going to leave this Spider Umbra in hand in case... I need to use the green mana next turn. I think we're pretty good though. We've got Totem Armor out. If they Oblivion Stone, we keep Core Spirit Dancer. We get Rancor back. But they can't even if they had Tron, they couldn't Oblivion Stone. We just get that. Alright, great. Excellent. Go team. Alright, let's bring in our Gadok Teague and 2... I can't spell time. Alright, that's fine. I might remove a Griff Spoon here, maybe. Yep, let's go with that. We want the Force of Vigor so we can get like a turn 1 map or something. Switch them off their mana. Also kills Oblivion Stone, which is nice in case they play that prematurely as well. Let's see how our hand looks. Our hand looks excellent. I'm going to keep it. I like mashing that K button, don't I? Guess I'll hide my little display. So yeah, both in realize and time, I managed to hit the K. It's so hard typing with this microphone in front of the keyboard, though. It really is. All right, chromatic star. That's irritating. Ooh, Gadok Teague. That is that's good. That's not irritating at all. That is that's quite pleasant. Let's get that scout happening. Pass the turn. See if they've got turn 3 Tron. So I can play Tron Land plus Sylvan Scrying here. Alright. Forest. This has to be the least lucky Tron deck I think I've ever seen. Alright, thank you. It's not an hour and 45 minutes yet. Okay. Okay. So, no turn 3 Tron for my opponent. I think our best line is probably Core Spirit Dancer here. So I'm going to gamble on Core Spirit Dancer again. It's basically only bad if they have Dismember or Spatial Contortion. Which is pretty unlikely given it's Tron and not Eldrazi Tron. I mean, it can happen. They can have Dismember. But I guess then they're spending Dismember on Core Spirit Dancer, not Gadok Teague, and that's a big win for us. O-Stone. Alright, there's a Spatial Contortion. That's fine. Let's attack for 3, play our Gadok Teague post-combat. And then I guess I'm going to look to make Gadok Teague as 4/4 because he's got Spatial Contortions. And Oblivion Stone. Alright, there's the Oblivion Stone, so that's going to suck for them. Wow, we get back everything except Hyena Umbra after they spend 5 mana on it, so... It's pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. Alright. Hit our opponent hard. Sanctum of Ugin. Alright. Seems fine to me. Alright, let's attack for effectively 2 damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that tech. We got Vigilance. We're winning the race off our Vigilance. Alright, let's play the Sentinel's Eyes here, just in case our opponent does have a Dismember. I want to have my toughness up at 6, not down at 5. Oh wait, never mind. Got the Rancor in hand as well. I guess I'll just empty my whole hand. Yeah, play our Bogle just in case. So Rancor's not going anywhere. Wormcoil? Khan the Great Creator? Alright. Looks like a GG. Looks like a GG. Alright. Taking down Tron. Getting it done. Alright. Hopefully an exciting round 5. Hopefully a quick round 5 too, because it is fast approaching my bedtime. Alright, round 5, let's go. Let's do this. I'm ready. We won the die roll. Excellent. Brainstorm 39. And what's our hand look like? Looks like a keep to me. Hopefully Rancor resolves and our Daybreak's going to be really good. maybe we draw a 1 mana aura for our turn 2, so we can utilize all our mana. But it is a control matchup, and a little bit nervous about that at the moment, given my bedtime. But let's finish this league. Alright, so we do see an aura there. I'm gonna get basic plans, I suppose. Hyena Umbra, Rancor, attack for 4. Next turn, Daybreak Coronet. Maybe if we draw another 1 mana aura as well, we can cast that too. Jeskai Control. We'll make him have the mana leak. Alright, there's the mana leak. Hopefully they don't have a second one. Get them down to 9. And then we'll have to see what they're doing. They're just passing again. Snap custom H for Serum Visions. Alright, that's got to be good for us. Alright, let's see what they do with their Serum Visions. What they do with their first Serum Visions? They did a bottom and a top. So 1 of each. For this one, they bottomed 2 cards. Oof. Oof. Alright, let's make a giant Bogle, giant scout. So we attack for lethal. They can block one, block it and go to 1, but they've seen enough. Alright, so control deck. We're gonna want some Gadok Teagues. We're gonna want some Rest in Peace. Maybe not all the Rest in Peace. I might just minus Grispoon and a Sentinel's Eyes. Yeah, let's do that. Seems good so far. We can't keep this hand. We can keep this one, so I'll keep this and I think I'll bottom the Hyena Umbra. Sorry, the Ethereal Armor. I kind of think because they're red, I want Totem Armor in case they go Anger of the Gods. And Sentinel's Eyes comes back from the graveyard, which is really good. Alright, no turn 2 Pyroclasm, please. Or Force Spike. Alright, just Steam Vents in tapped. Seems fine to me. Alright, so we draw mana. That's got to be good. I'm going to fetch a basic here. They're 3 colors, so they probably don't have Field of Ruin. See if we can resolve this Totem Armor here. No, I'll cast the other one. If I do resolve it, I'll cast the Sentinel's Eyes. Alright, Mana Leak. Can't pay for it. We'll cast the other Hyena Umbra, as I was just saying. Next turn, Sentinel's Eyes is pretty free cast. Assuming my opponent doesn't hard cast a Force of Negation, although they've missed their land drop. Wow. Well, I don't mind that. I'm sure it sucks to be my opponent at the moment, though. Let's attack. I'm pretty sure they've got a counterspell. I just don't want to run this into a counterspell. I'm going to wait until they tap mana to cast my Rest in Peace. Alright, I'm down. They're probably going to counter this, then I can cast Rest in Peace. Alright, they conceded. Awesome. So 4-1, guys. Really good result. Yeah, deck seems good. I'm definitely enjoying this at the moment. I think I like having the 4th core spirit dancer back in there. That seems pretty sweet. I'm liking the lots of like totem armor. That seems pretty good as well. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think again, no Eldrazi Tron decks either. We versed a normal Tron deck, but not an Eldrazi Tron. I think the build's probably better now than what it was when I had Cartouche of Solidarity in it. I do like Cartouche of Solidarity, but I don't think the numbers were quite working. I think having the extra green source for Force of Vigor is nice as well, because even when you just have the 6 green auras, the 8 hexproof creatures, the 1 dried there, you don't always have that green card to reliably cast Force and play a turn 1 creature. But this helps. Having the extra Seal of Primordium helps as well, so that ups the green count by 2. So we're going to hit these forces way more reliably, as long as we, you know, see it in our starting hand. Honestly, probably the weakest aura in the main deck at the moment is Sentinel's Eyes. Maybe I could minus it for like a Spirit Mantle. I don't think I want all that glitters. Like, with most of the Prowess decks, I seem to be winning more than I'm losing. Plus we have main deck Leyline, plus we have 4 Path in the sideboard. I think maybe the Sentinel's Eyes with the extra copy is just a little bit too greedy. Yeah, I'm going to run it as it is for a little while. I'm not quite ready to make that call. Obviously, going up to 2 CMC mana as well makes it a lot more difficult in some matchups for me to empty my hand too, which is always a concern for me. But yeah, I'm enjoying the list here. We're doing well with it again. So that was 9-1 from 10 matches over the weekend here. So that's really good. Definitely makes up for those 2 threes that I seem to be running into. That was getting to me a little bit. Doing a bit of math there, and we are at a 63% win rate at the moment, which is not too bad, all things considered. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Obviously, it'd be nice to get up a little bit higher towards that 70%, but I think we're making steps in the right direction at the moment. So that's going to be it from me today, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like or a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite play was. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for daily Bogles content and ring that bell for notifications every time a new video goes live. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.